think that way because if I was training every single day like I should, you have no doubt.
Well, last week, how many segments do you think you passed? Yeah. I'll get on there in just a second. Travis, you didn't do one damn segment. Hayden, none. Not one. Brittany, 8. So, Josh, how many do you think you did?
How many segments I did?
Yeah, how many segments did you pass?
80%?
No, how many? The number of segments did you actually do? How many did you pass?
20.
20. How many do you think Van did?
25.
He passed 31. How many do you think? I was on vacation. How many do you think I passed?
I don't know.
Yes.
35.
27. But I did a lot of other stuff. You are at 19.
Me?
Yes, 19. Looking to see.
I know I missed a day for sure.
It wasn't enough. All right, I'm on here, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm back. We start every show with 60 seconds of gratitude. If you do me a huge favor, get on here, like, comment, and share the stream. I'm extremely grateful. My 60 seconds of gratitude is this. I got to take my mama. Do you ever want to take your mom on a vacation and pay for everything? Do you ever want to do that? Are you going to be able to do it passing 19 segments? When's the last time Josh did a video? Oh, let's just take a look at the example. Hey, it's accountable. It's Accountability Monday around here. All right, Josh. Ooh, Josh, when do you think the last time you did a video is? Shit.
I don't know.
You did the morning grind on the 25th of April. That does not count. You did post something with Gabe. Josh. Damn. Your last, you did make a post on April the 19th. The toilet paper. That's a long time. You did do the morning grind. But I don't see, man. I'm April 15th. I still do not see. Hey, I'm sorry, morning grinders. I'm trying to find Josh's last video.
I don't know.
I'm going to give up. It's April the 8th. Oh, the last one you did was April the 5th. It's almost been a month ago. Woo!
What was that video? Do you remember?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Just so that way I can have peace of mind.
I'm going to tell you. You're under an umbrella.
Raining cats and dogs.
Yeah, you're running cats and dogs.
I did post a video, but I had to delete it, remember?
Why?
Because,
What'd you have to do? Cousin Noah, Wetterman, thank y'all for getting on here, Cecilia.
I broke the real estate rules. I almost went to jail.
All righty, hey, we're getting right into the show. What is today's show topic? Does anybody know? Can you see it?
Don't walk into Monday in mystery.
You do not walk into Monday in mystery. What does mystery mean to you? When you hear me say, are you in mystery? You don't want to be in mystery. My wife is on here. Everybody say hello to her in the comments. What? Unknown. What is mystery to you, Travis?
In the unknown, you have no idea what's going on.
In the unknown. What is it to you?
Not knowing.
Okay, let me ask you this. What are you doing today?
I have a showing at 11. I'm going to do that, get back here.
What are you doing at 10:15?
I'm going to make my way to the showing because it's an hour.
What are you going to be doing at 9:45?
I'm going to be looking at the market, sending people.
What are you going to be doing at 10:15?
I'm going to be on my way to
What are you going to be doing at 2:15?
making phone calls.
What are you going to be doing at 11?
I'll be doing that showing.
See, some of your day is probably certain, but a lot of your day I think is mystery. Good morning, Cousin Noah. What are you doing today at 11 o'clock?
No, I'll be busting out tasks and phone calls all day.
Do you already know that?
Yeah.
What will you be doing today at 11?
11 phone calls.
Are you sure you're going to be doing that? Or are y'all just sitting here making this shit up whenever I ask you? I think most people come into a Monday or whatever, and they have no idea what they're going to do. They're going to sit here and they're going to talk. They're going to have a club in their hand, and they're going to play a lot of fuck off. That's what I feel like a lot of people do. What does fuck off get you?
Not shit.
Not shit. This person keeps calling me. I'm going to have to call that person back. So I was down there in Florida, and I was thinking about how often do I come into Monday morning in mystery. How often do you think I'm in mystery?
I don't know.
I always know what I'm going to do. Every single day, I know exactly what I'm going to do. What am I going to do at 8:29?
Morning grind.
What am I going to do at 8:45 to 9:30? How long is that going to last? See, y'all know what I'm going to do better than you know what you're going to do. What time do we train till?
8:47 to about 9:50. 9:30.
Then what do I do at 10 o'clock?
Go in there with Van.
I'm in there with Van. What am I in there with Van doing?
Checking numbers.
What time do I go to lunch?
11:30.
How do you know this shit about me? How do you know that? Van, would you say anything different than what Josh is saying?
I'm just aware. I know shit.
Is it you're just aware, or do you just see something over and over and over? And how often is the morning grind not happening? Like if I can't get a video, if I can't get the video out, somebody's got to do it. I was out of town for 7 days. How many times? 5 business days. Don't try to jump me over there. 5 business days I was gone, Monday through Friday. How many times was the morning grind missed?
0.
Why is that? Has to be done. But how do I ensure that it gets done?
Expectations.
Do you know why this happens? Do you know why somebody's always going to do the show? I've made it a priority, and I've got these huge targets. Do you have huge targets? When's the last time you wrote down your targets?
I wrote them down this weekend on Saturday.
How often do you do it?
Not as much as I need to. I need to do it every day.
How often, Josh?
I don't know.
You're a mystery.
Yeah.
You're a mystery. Okay, I'm not in mystery. I write this stuff down every single day, and because I write it down every single day, I'm committed. And because I'm committed, I'm never out of creative ideas. If I can't do the show tomorrow, what will I do?
Get me to do it.
Get you. Honey, you've done it once now. You've done it once. You've done it twice. Okay. Now this is just one thing. But the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. I'm committed to getting everything done because I'm not in mystery about my life. Were you in the gym this morning? You set standards. There you go, weatherman. You're not in mystery with your workout, but I feel like you're a little mystery whenever you come in here and the day gets, like after lunch, what are you going to do? How was your calls last week? How were her calls last week?
50%, maybe.
How do you feel like they were? How were your calls last week?
They were in terms of quantity or like
The number, the target, hitting the target. See, whenever you set these targets, these standards for yourself, like Weatherman said, and you continually hit them over and over and over again, you're telling yourself something. What do you think you're telling yourself?
that you set a goal and you can do it.
But what are you telling yourself when you do it over and over again?
That it can be done.
You're telling yourself you're a winner. And whenever you tell yourself you're a winner over and over and over and over again, what do you start believing you are?
A winner.
You start believing you're a winner. So last week, how would you rate your week? How would you rate your week? How would you rate your week?
7.
7. Now, why did you pick, out of all those numbers, you picked 7?
It's a comfortable medium in between half-ass and great, perfect.
Now, you did write up a deal the weekend, didn't you?
Did.
Wrote up another one, didn't get it worked out. So how many people do y'all have you're working with?
We've got 2 under contract and 2 or 3 we're submitting offers.
Oh, that's good. But I've seen you guys in here consistently calling. Is there anybody else that you're seeing consistently call like you are?
I mean, Josh does a little bit here and there, but not as
Are you pleased with where you are right now on that? See, here's why I'm bringing this to your attention. It might not be suffering today. It might not be suffering in May, but suffering is coming whenever you're not doing the things that you got to do. We had our best month ever in April, but it wasn't because of what we did in April. It was because of things we were doing well before that. You have to speak what you want and believe it. Where is Weatherman? I need you in here today, Weatherman. I got to run something by you. So I'm a big believer in knowing what you're going to do so you can come into the day not being in mystery. Because if I'm in mystery, am I going to operate with a lot of confidence or a little confidence? You can't be in mystery and be certain at the same time. So I'm trying to always overcome being in mystery. I always want to know. So every single day, I really do the same things there. As a matter of fact, I eat the same things for breakfast every single day. Every single day, I go in there and I get 3 eggs with like cheese, a little cup of oatmeal, 2 cups of water, 2 cups of coffee, I get 2 Splendas, and I get 2 creams every single day. It's the same. Some people would get bored with that. I don't get bored with that because I know if I can predict my behaviors. I was playing this game down in Florida where it's like this little, you probably have played this little redneck game like us.
Let's hear it.
And you got this little hook on a wall on a like a post, and you're sitting there and you're throwing it.
Try to get the ring on it.
Yeah. I mastered that game over the weekend. Do you know how I mastered it?
Repetition.
Repetition of doing it the same. I do it the same way. I just kept doing it the same way, and then I would miss about 5 of them, and then I could adjust, and then it got to where I was getting 3 or 4 of them in a row. It got to where I was getting 3 out of 10 consistently. Everybody else, they get in there and they just throw it, like they try something different every time. Mine was the same boring way every single time. If you can learn how to predict what you're going to do, if you know what you're going to do. You called me the other day. I was thinking about this. He called me the other day when I was hungover. And I was thinking about what could you do? What could you do to go to another level? And I should have called you back, but I was going to talk to you about it today. The way I believe you can go to another level with what you're doing is to account for every little thing that you're doing. Everything. Like, what was your day like? Like, come in. Like, you got here at what time?
8:30.
8:30. I would track that every single day. How many calls did you make? How many people did I talk to? How many people did I talk to out and about? How many people was I working with? If you'll track everything, and I'm just now getting into this tracking stuff over the last probably, how long has it been, Van? 2 years? Tracking is the one way you can transform every way. I was tracking that little game, the little redneck game. What's it called?
No idea.
Well, it's called something where you're just, I was sitting there and I was measuring it. Every single time, I wouldn't even throw it. I would just drop it. Then I'd raise my hand and I'd drop it. I was figuring this out. The same thing happens in your life. If you can track all these things, if you can do the things the same way, you can begin to start managing things. You can get better at it. So I'm telling you, don't walk into Monday in mystery. Shut us down, Vin Grufton.
Monday.
Monday.